So we're here at Milton Keynes Theatre. I'm about to meet Vincent and Flavia. We're going to have a quick chat with them, and then hopefully they're going to show me some sexy dance moves. So I'm very excited to be joined by Vincent and Flavia. Hi guys.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi.
I watched the show last night and walked out with my jaw to the floor. I was absolutely, it was terrible. Absolutely awful.
I told you you're terrible.
Oh, wow, there you go.
What's it like after so many years working together, still being together, still being as incredible? And I was listening to some of the people leaving last night and they were going, that was the most incredible dance show I've ever seen. How does that feel as a dance partnership?
Easy, I think, because we know each other so well, and we both have our goals. We know what we want from each individual number. So the connection, the chemistry. I think that's what probably people get, connected with us the most, because they've been dancing for so long, 20 years. It's when you say two people
Longer
become
than most
one.
marriages.
It's when two people become one on a dance floor. That's hard to do. You need to spend loads of time.
There is definitely an on-stage presence between you two, which I don't think I've seen anyone else be able to do. Dance Till Dawn's a little bit different. Did you two come up with the idea?
Well, we went from obviously Midnight Tango, which we did for 3 years, so it was a really successful show. I think Dance Till Dawn, we had a lot of pressure, to come back with a show as good as Midnight Tango, and we wanted to do our other styles of dancing that we'd done for actually longer than the Argentine tango, so all our ballroom and Latin, and we thought, well, let's do a show that incorporates as many different styles as possible. So then with the director, we came up with setting it in 1940s. If we place it in Hollywood glamour era, then it will enable us to kind of go from a foxtrot to a Charleston to a quick step to a tango. Kind of gives you a bit more free range. And that's how really we developed the idea. We got a script writer, which we didn't have for Midnight Tango, Ed, who's very good, very funny, and started to come up with the narrative for it. And it evolved. I mean, we put the show together for the tour last year, and then we did quite big changes before the West End. And then from then we kind of said, yeah, this is the show. That was it. That was the best it's going to be. So obviously
it wasn't easy. The first time we read the script, we said, how are we going to do this through motion, through dancing? Because, without talking. But I think we succeeded.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You definitely succeeded. For you two individually, what is your favourite part of this show? Or do you just enjoy doing all of it?
I've got so many different ones. There's some in Act 1, some in Act 2. Obviously, the finale is everything. We managed to make it bigger and better. So we pushed ourselves to the limit, to the point that the last dance that we do, we couldn't even get through that on its own, like turning up on a day of rehearsal. We couldn't just do that. We couldn't. Now we do that, a bit easier, and the rest of the show, and the other 2 hours of the show. In Act 1, I love Moon River. That's one of my favourite moments.
Yeah, we picked a lot of songs that we've always wanted to choreograph to. So some are kind of new, some, Karen came up with suggestions, and others are tracks that, we've always wanted to dance to. So when you pick something that you really love, it's quite nice, because we do 8 shows a week, so you've got to kind of like
the music. So to fellow dancers who I know that you are going to have inspired about 1 million children, and you said anyone that wants to be a dancer, they can watch you two. Like, I myself was like, oh my goodness, if only. What would you say to them? Like, what are your top tips to keep doing it and getting involved?
You just got to keep working hard. As amateur dancers, as youth, dancers, when we started competing, it's hard. It's really hard. Especially if you're doing competitions, you don't get the results you want. It's an expensive thing to do as well. Our sort of dancing. You've got to really go for it. You've got to take everything on the chin and get back up and carry on.
It's all about determination and passion.
And if you're at the right place, the right time, and if you've got the talent behind you, then, who knows where, which direction you go in. This is a new direction that we never, ever thought we would be going in, being on a theatre stage, being at the Olivier Award nominations, when we were competing, we never, ever thought that. So it kind of one thing leads to another, and if you're passionate about what you do, and I think it's about being individual. we try not to, we don't stick to being ballroom dancers or Latin dancers or tango dancers. We kind of just do whatever comes. And I think if you are a bit more open-minded, then, great things will come to you.
And do you find it hard? Because obviously you've both got your separate lives as well as being such an on-stage partnership. Like you say, you've been working together 20 years. Do you find that hard, or is it easy? Or your families all conjoined now, like one big dancing family?
Well, we think like we've got two lives, but at the moment we only have this one because we hardly get like a day off, which is on a Sunday, and sometimes we have to travel to the next city, next venue. But luckily enough, we managed to pick some breaks, like long breaks throughout the year, where we can be normal again, pedestrian.
I think we're lucky. We're with people who understand what we do. They love what we do, and if anything, they're very supportive. So I think you need to have that. You need to have some normality as well, because this can drive you mad. Yeah. It's the stress and the pressure of it can get to you. So it's nice to be able to go home and have a little bit of. Okay, this is real life. Yeah.
This is your.
Look,
what's
supposed to be doing.
Yeah, we don't know what it feels.
What's going on Emmerdale?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, can we get you to show us some moves and maybe teach me a little bit of tango?
Absolutely.
I'm slightly scared right now.
You danced a bit? Yes, you did.
You can see she's
You can do
dancing.
some.
Let's
We'll show you.
Okay,
some
so let's
steps,
film.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's do some arches.
Okay. So these are the ochos. They're figure of eight. They're very popular tango step. We can do some little decorations.
Oh, did you hear my back?
Was that
clicking?
click?
Yes. Come over here. Come into my office.
Come to your office. Okay.
So come forward with your left foot.
Just had to remember which one my left one was.
Yes, I know. You should have
One of
only
each,
one
Yeah,
left foot.
that's always good.
So come forward to the side and two. And then from here,
You're going to bring the left foot, you're going to brush past the right foot, and you're going to take a nice big step forward, brush the feet past, step through with the right, and then again with the left.
and make sure you brush the feet together.
So when you get to here, make sure you bring the feet
Oh,
together first,
together.
yes, then turn, and then step. There you go, that's better. This. Good.
Oh,
I'll try not to kill you before your
That's all right.
performance tonight.
That's it. So in tango, you catch the space between the feet.
and then turn and say drop.
Oh, this is good.
There you go. Lead and follow.
Wow. Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, great. I'm
You
so
want-
good right now.
Do you want to do some more?
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Oh gosh, my back is
Is that your back
clear.
clicking?
Click.
Back
Just try
ocho.
not
Let's
to
do back ocho with the parade and then sweep. So, we do the same beginning. So forward step, side step. This time you're going to step back. And then back again. So it's the same thing, but it's the reverse. So you're stepping back, brushing the feet, step back, brush the feet, step back, brush the feet. And then he's going to catch your foot.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah?
This is the most scariest dance lesson I've ever had.
So forward.
Forward, to the side, and back with the left foot. Brush the feet past, back, back with slightly smaller steps.
Stop.
Good.
From here, I'm going to be doing the sandwich. With the sandwich.
Sandwich.
And then from here, if you hold that position, if you just watch
Yeah.
what I'll be doing here, you hold the position, I'm going to be pushing your front foot around.
So you keep
just
the weight on the
hold.
back foot, keep a little bit of
Weight.
pressure on the front foot, just the tiptoe of the front foot, and a little bit of pressure towards Vincent's foot.
Okay.
Yeah?
Got it.
Yeah.
Lovely. Very nice.
There. Now
Good.
from here,
From here,
I'll be taking you forward with the weight
so
onto
put
the
the
left
weight
foot.
on the left foot, you're going to connect your right foot there. In his foot, you're going to do a little decoration up and down the leg.
And you have to look at me, pretending you fancy me.
Oh, you know what I do. That's easy. Here we go.
You do that. And then you're going to take that right leg up and over. So you're going to step over his leg and you can go back into ocho. So forward ocho, forward ocho, forward ocho. Good. And then back, side, feet together. There you go.
There
Amazing.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Did we get it all? Amazing. Thank you. Well, good luck
Brilliant.
for tonight.
Thank
you.
so nice
Thank you.
to see you.
Yeah, see you soon.
Thank
you very much.
Call me
Thank you.
sometimes.
Pleasure.
Oh, I will, darling.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, I left. So I left my phone in my hat.
Was that an excuse so you can get
Yes,
my
it
number?
is.
I thought so.
It is. You not coming to see us again?
I might do actually after last night.
Call me.
I think I've just fallen in love. So there we are, we're all done at the theatre. I've got a little bit of a hot flush on. I think Vincent fancies me just a little bit, which is always good. Check the video, hope you like it. Bye. This is my dancer strut. Oh yeah, so good right now. MKFM!